got a few bags of compost. I'm just filling with my compost pile. Just keep adding to it all winter, and then in the spring when it warms up, I can turn it. But it will stay frozen for the most part over the winter. So it is a whole 14 degrees out this morning. Pretty chilly out here. The weather report had changed, so now we're supposed to get like 12 inches of snow. So that'll be great. So I'm just out here doing my morning chores, getting everything picked up out of the yard so it doesn't kill our snowblower. So this time of year we like to feed the wild birds and just to see some kind of life outside, you know? So that's what we're doing this morning, and I'll show you my bird feeder. Our little cast iron bird feeder, and I always hang it up inside so it doesn't get too awful wet inside the woodshed. Put out some suet feeders, which I have another one somewhere. I just gotta find out where it is. I gotta fix my little birdhouse. So I haven't seen any birds in here at all, and that's probably because there's no food in here. But now that I put seed and suet out, it won't take long for the birds to find it, and they will be visiting us constantly. So since we are feeding all the wild birds today, we're going to make a simple bird feeder out of a pumpkin. I saw this idea on Pinterest and I thought it was really cool, so I decided to try it. And the kids are going to make their own later. So basically, I just cut the top off it. Like, you can make these like all different ways, like you can cut them differently, but I'm just going to do a simple one. I'm going to scoop the inside out, at least most of it. You can leave the seeds in there because I know that the wild birds will eat the pumpkin seeds, and they'll probably even eat the pumpkin too if you want to leave it in. I left a little bit in, took a little bit out. So I'm just putting the seeds back in. It's a fun project for the kids, especially, you know, on the cold winter days when there's not much else to do. And they've already went sledding and finished their schoolwork and everything else. It keeps them real busy. You see that this one has like a little rotted spot on it. That's why I decided it'd make a great bird feeder. I wasn't going to use it for anything else anyway. It's just a little pumpkin. Then I just scoop the top, the seeds that are in the top of the pumpkin back in there. At least, you know, it loosens it up a lot, so it's easier for the birds to eat too. And hopefully it won't freeze outside, because it'll be cold, probably below freezing overnight. So now I'm just gonna put a couple holes on each side of the pumpkin using a drill. I'm sure a knife would work just as easy too. Maybe the drill was a little bit of an overkill, but it worked good. Then I just used a piece of twine, some craft twine, and looped it through the holes so that I could hang it. And I just tie a knot in the top of it. I double knotted it so that it would hold up good, especially with the bigger birds flying around and on it and everything else. Now all I gotta do is fill it up with some bird seed. And it's that simple. And there you have it, our little pumpkin bird feeder. I think the birds will really enjoy it. Alright, so we're just going to hang our pumpkin bird feeder up right here, and the birds are going to love it. It won't be long before we have lots of birds. I already seen a few blue jays out here this morning. Alright, so I come out to the coop this morning, and this is what I find. Bunnies that escaped the cage. They've been just running around in here. I'm gonna have to work on getting them back in. This might work. Come on, go on, go on, go on. I don't think this little twisty latch is working very good. Alright. This cage is really old. It probably needs some repair on this door. scrambled eggs. So it's a little warmer today than it was yesterday. I'm actually looking forward to the warm-up we're supposed to have over the weekend. We're supposed to get up to like 43, 45, so that'll be good. It'll probably even melt some of this snow away. I'm just packing this for the bunnies. Give them some hay. All right. My hens are getting pretty plump for the winter. They've been eating good. They've been eating lots of pumpkin, lots of kitchen scraps, lots of leftovers, plus their regular food. And here's our rooster. He doesn't really like to be held too much, but he deals with me. He's all fluffed up. So I've really wanted to get out here to see whether we have boy or girl rabbits. So I think they're old enough now where you should be able to tell pretty good if I can get a hold of them. This one is a little feisty. Don't like to be held too much. Alright, so that one is a girl. See if we can get the little gray one out. Okay, okay. Alrighty, you're alright. Okay. Alright, I'll put you down in a minute. This one is also a girl. And this one, let's see. Okay. They're really hard to hang on to. And this one is a boy. So we have two girls and one boy in there. I really need to do something better about this latch because it's not the best. Alright, everybody's doing good this morning. Everybody's fed, got water. Time to move on to other things. So we didn't get a ton of snow from the storm the other day. We got about 6 inches, but it's pretty packed down now, so it looks to be only about 3. Plus, it was a little bit warmer yesterday, so we had a little bit of snow melt, so that was good.